ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to episode 6 of rbPlays, FTB's Revelation Pack. That's right, folks, we're back in our modded world. Thank you so much for joining. If this is your first time, then please do consider hitting that subscribe button. Get notified every time we put new content up on a channel, which is pretty much daily right now. So last episode, we put in these two guys. We put in our blast furnace and our coke oven, and it's working. It's working rather splendidly. I put them over here originally, but I moved them because the way that I had them in here, it wasn't going to work out very well for the power plan that I have. So over here, this space right here is going to be for ultimately for our Stirling generators, right? Over here, I anticipate having a block of capacitors for power storage, right? So power gen, power storage, and then out the back here, up to the top of the mountain, up to the top of the hill where the house is going to be, where the base is going to be, then there will be a tunnel slash travel mechanism to get back and forth between our power gen area and our base. So yeah, I did some mining. So I got some things. I've got some stuff and some things. So let's put some of this stuff away. We got like this. We've got that. We got that. We've got that. We did get some steel. I went mining because iron. Iron is the thing that we desire the most. So I'm going to go ahead and get him started. I've been using this as much as I. Yeah, we're good on power. We're good on power. Whoops, that's the wrong button. So let's go ahead and set you up to input on that side, output on that side, set you up to output over there, and get to processing iron. Iron will go in here, right? So we have some iron over here. I have steel. I think I've got enough steel for what I want to work on today, and that is to get the first Stirling generator in this space, right? And then we're going to need to work on a tree farm. Now, there's a couple of ways that we can go into the whole tree farm route. And I'm not sure which way I want to go. There's industrial foregoing, there is EnderIO, and there is also actually additions. The actually additions one, I've done that before. It's not my favorite way to do it. Blah, 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 blah. The farming station from EnderIO is pretty amazing, right? But if I remember correctly, you have to keep putting tools into that, and you'd have to get some kind of unbreaking axe or something like that. So that's a possibility, but the farming station is a bit expensive. It's like super duper expensive. You got to have Z-Logic controllers and Solarium and energized bimetal gears and vibrant crystals and pulsating crystals, and all of that stuff is currently outside of our reach. The other method that we could do is the planter and the sower, right? Planter? Nope. Sower, yeah. So the plant sower is what plants them, and then the gatherer is what harvests them. So we could go that route, but in order to get to that, you got to do plastic. So I'm thinking a plastic farm might be in our immediate future, because once we have plastic, this is pretty easy to do. But in order to do any of that, we have to have some power. So let's take a look at our Stirling generators. We already have two of the simple ones, but we want to get these guys because these can be upgraded with capacitors, so you get better output. Like I think it starts at 20 and then it goes up from there depending on which capacitor you put in it. In order to do that, though, you had to have dark steel. Dark steel can be made in a smeltery through alloying, and it requires molten obsidian and molten steel. So it's 1 to 2, right? So 1 steel for every 2 obsidian, and then that will give you dark steel. It will give you essentially 1. Oof. Okay, that's good to know. So anyway, let's go ahead and put. If I did my calculations correct, let's see here. So Stirling generator, that needs 1, that needs 1, because each one of those you use nuggets to make. So essentially 8 nuggets, and 8 nuggets is essentially 2 ingots. We'd have 2 nuggets left over. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We would need 4 dark steel ingots. So let's put 4 pieces of steel in here real quick like. So 4 pieces of steel. I put the steel away. Good job. Good job, RB. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of steel. Like so. Put those in there. And then we're going to need a bucket. So it's 1 to 2. I'll tell you what. Let's get a bucket of agua. We'll put that in there. And a bucket of lava. And put that in there. And let's see what we end up with. So there's 1 block of obsidian, right? Let's see how much dark steel we end up with. Let's get our ingot cast out of here because we're gonna need that, right? So there's that, and it's gonna start smelting down. Molten steel, molten dark steel. So we have, okay, so it's 1 to 1 to 1. Cool. That's actually good. That's actually good to know. So you and 2 and 3. 1. Oops, don't put it there. 1, 2, 3. That should give us 4. Yeah, dark steel ingots. Cool. All right. So that gives us the 4 dark steel ingots. That's the easy part, right? The next thing that we've got to have is we've got to make either. Ooh. So no matter what, we're going to have to make an industrial machine chassis. Aha. Industrial machine chassis are not super complicated, but they're complicated enough. And they're complicated because of this, the industrial dye blend. In order to get the industrial dye blend, we have to make organic black dye and organic green dye. And the only place to get those out of is an alloy smelter. So we're going to have to make a simple alloy smelter to start with as well. So let me go ahead and harvest these, right? Because that's going to take a minute. And when we come back, we'll work on what we've got to do to get that alloy smelter as well, right? Right. Okay, so that didn't take long, but I did do a couple other things, just kind of teeny menial tasks. Yeah, I'll get it out sooner or later. And slept the night away because it was getting dark. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got to do to make this guy. So in order to make this guy, we need 2 furnaces. Haha, I just happen to have 2 furnaces that I'm not using for anything sitting right here. Perfect, I love it. So 2 of those, we need a bucket, we need some iron, and really the only other thing we need are gears. So let's do that. Give me 1, give me 2. Put all that stuff away. And then we need one of these guys, so that should be fairly easy too. Check. And then that should give us a simple alloy smelter, right? Yeah, it does. I like it. I like it a lot. And we can power this guy. We can power this guy right over here, right? If I go and put him, can I put you right here? Can I put you right here? No. Yeah, well, yeah, I can, but that's not exactly where I want it. That's not where we want it. I would rather, man, I'll tell you what, this thing here is going to use whatever I give it. So let's do that. He got power in him. Let's break you for a second. Like, I don't want you to use any more power than I give you. Like, if I hook him up to this, he's just going to use up all of that power. Like, he'll burn through it. See how his buffer's dropping right now? Like, we really need to get that thing up and running. So now to make the Stirling generator, we need to make this industrial dye blend. And industrial dye blend is quartz, lapis, organic green dye. And organic green dye comes from clippings and trimmings, which we can get from grass, if I'm not mistaken. Well, we can get it from everything, right? It comes from grass by default, but we should have, I think we should have some flowers in here, possibly here. Clippings and trimmings. So we get that, plus, oh, that's in a sag mill though. Oh no, we gotta make a sag mill too. I hate you. I hate you, EnderIO. I love you, but I hate you. So we need a sag mill too. Dang it. That's fine. So sag mill. We made the alloy smelter, right? Yeah, we did. So we need, you know what? I'm gonna break him because he's gonna use up all his power. Break. Gimme. Okay, cool. All right. So let's make the sag mill then. Ugh. And you know what? Let's grab this guy too, because we'll just move them then and set them up in a way that makes sense for what we're trying to get accomplished, yeah? Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. So anyway, sag mill. And today on rbPlays, we go into the rabbit hole that is EnderIO. 1, 2 of you. And this. I need a piston. Yes, please. We need one of you. Yes, please. And one of you. Why, yes, please. Thank you very kindly. I appreciate you. Okay, so now we are firmly into EnderIO, right? So we're going to go in here, yeah. And for right now, since this is going to be power storage, right? Well, I'll tell you what. First things first. Let's do this. Where is my simple Stirling generator? We'll put you there, right? Yeah. We'll take our simple sag mill, put you over there. We'll take our simple alloy smelter and put you there. And yes, he is going to start losing power, but that's okay. So now we just need to get those clippings and trimmings. Clippings and trimmings. And we can do that from those. Like, can you get it from sugarcane at all? Because I got a lot of sugarcane. Oh, cactus. I have cactus. Okay, so let's get some cactus. Some cacti. I have cacti. Cactus? Yeah, we have cactus. I hope I can get enough. And we're also going to need organic black dye, right? So sag mill, check, yes please. And then you, check, yes please. Can I get a, oh, we got EnderIOs, yay. That teleports us someplace. I don't really want that. Hey, look, clippings and trimmings. I like it. So then, in order to get this guy, we just need this. So organic dye is that plus slime balls. Well, I have slime balls too. I love it. I have lots of slime balls. Let's put you away and put you away and put you away because reasons. Slime balls. Yes, we have lots and lots of slime balls because we found a slime island and we have a slime tree and it's awesome. So there you have it. Okay, so give me you and then you and then you. So that should give us industrial green dye. Now the black dye comes from pulverized coal and again slime balls. So let's get some pulverized coal. Can it be pulverized charcoal, I wonder? Charcoal would be fine, would be awesome too because I have a lot of that. So dye, pulverized coal, pulverized charcoal. Okay. Anyway, we have some of this, so let's go and do that thing. Let's go do that thing. Yo. You. Stop outputting. Yes, please. And give me pulverized coal. Yes, please. It's going to be awesome sauce. Now that, we just need 1, right? No, we need 6. 6 if we're going to use slime, 3 if we're going to use eggs. I have some eggs, right? I have some eggs. I think I have some eggs. Do I have eggs in here? I have 4 eggs. Maybe? That might be worth it to do it that way. Yeah, because it's only 1 egg, right? Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? We're getting sulfur out of that too. That's kind of cool. So using it this way, we only have to spend 3, right? Is that what we said? Yeah. So 3 per egg. So as long as I've got 12, that's 12. Cool. As long as I've got 12, that'll get us a couple of these, right? That should give us some of those. Give me that plus that. Yeah, that's going to work. And that'll give us industrial black dye. So then the only other thing that we're going to need is going to be lapis and crushed quartz or pulverized quartz. So I should have quartz and I should have lapis. I have some lapis. I have some quartz. Let's go crush that up. Pulverize or whatever. Nope. No. Don't put that in there. Okay. Whew, that was almost bad. Put you in there. So we'll get some of these. Lapis dust. And that should work, right? Like it'll use lapis dust, won't it? Yeah, lapis lazuli dust. I like it. So that'll give us 12 of those. That way we have a couple, right? Because reasons. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Give me a few of those. How many do I need? I think I need like 4, right? I need 4. I need at least 4. Once we have 4, then we can go and we can make this guy. So let's go make this guy, right? All right, so we want to make you, which means we need to make one of you, which means we need to make one of you. Nope, not that. We need to make one of you, which those are easy. Oh, except we don't have any iron bars. Well, that's fine. We can make iron bars, can't we? Maybe. I think I have iron over here. Hope I have iron over here. I do. I have iron. Yay. All right, so you... Oh, I had iron in my inventory already. Whoops. Rip. So we'll put you over there. Come back to you. Come back to you. Come back to you. Give me one of you. Yes, please. And then you need to go into the induction smelter or the alloy smelter with an industrial dye blend. So industrial dye blend comes from organic black dye, which we have up here, right? I think so. Yeah, we do. Oh, I don't have any place in my inventory. You, go away. You, come to me. Okay. And then we put you and you up there, and that should give us that guy. Let's go check on the rest of this real quick like. There's that. Go ahead and finish that. Cool. This should be done. It is. Again, my inventory's full. Cool. Whoa! Advancement made EnderIO machines. I like it. I like it a lot. That's pretty cool. So now, can I make you yet? I need my simple Stirling generator, which I should be ready to make him, yeah? And I also need these bimetal gears. I don't need the piston. I mean, I could do it that way, yeah? I could totally do it that way, because then I don't need the furnace, which I don't think I made the furnace yet. Get rid of that for a second. Oh, I dropped my EnderIOs too. Well, that's no good. Like, that's no good at all. You know what I need in here? I need a chest. You go away. Give me this guy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So now we can use you, right? We just need these guys, which means we need some of these guys. 2 of those, yes please. Gonna have to make these out here. It's nighttime. We'll sleep the night away, and then we'll do that. All of this to get ourselves better power gen. I'm not opposed to this. I approve this message. So you, 1, 2 of you. I'm going to put you in there, and I'm going to put you in there, and I'm going to put you, I guess, in there also. I have those 2. Now I just need those 2. Cool. And now I need the stuff that I left in here, and we should be good to go, right? Yeah. So that, plus that. Yeah, baby, look at that. We now have this guy. Now he needs a capacitor. So let's get him a capacitor. What kind of capacitor do we want first? Probably just the basic one, yeah? So basic capacitor is grains of infinity, copper, and gold ingots, or gold nuggets. Do we got anything picked up in here? Yeah, we do. I don't think we're missing any inventory stuff now, right? So capacitor, this guy, that guy, that guy, right? And you... Oh, you make 60 RF a tick at 80% efficient. Now, if we upgrade this, if we make 2 of those and get some pulverized coal and some, what is that, energetic alloy? I mean, we could totally probably make that. But what's it going to take to upgrade these guys, right? Probably a fair bit. Let's look at the sag mill for sure. That's a sage mill. Let's look at the sag mill. So the sag mill upgraded is bimetal gears, another one of these guys, which I could probably totally make that. Let's see if we can make 2 of those. Let's get 2 simple frames. So 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Hey, I can totally do that. There's 2 of those. Let's get those cooking in here. So there's that, and boom, boom, right? And that should make it so that we can upgrade these guys. So we got the sag mill. We just need a couple more bimetal gears, which means we're going to need some more dark steel. Hey, quit it. So let's make some dark steel. We should have steel in our inventory, but we don't. So we must have it here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Let's do 8 of those, right? So get 8 of those cooking. Let me get some water and some lava in here. Oh, I'm out of lava. Okay, let me get some water and some lava. I'll come back to you guys in just a minute. Okay, 2 more ingots. That should be 1, and then 1 more after this, and we should be in good shape to finish up this thing today. So we'll have a full complement. We'll have a sag mill, we'll have a alloy smelter, and we'll have that Stirling generator, all in the primes of their lives. So now let's see. We need to get we need to get those 2 guys. Come here, you. Right? Give me you. Right? I think I want you, and I think I want you. The beautiful thing about these is once I do this, they'll basically hold their power, right? I don't think I need that. All right, so we want an alloy smelter first. Oh, you know what? Did I make? I did not. Did I make those? I don't know that I made those. Oh, nighttime. Nighttime cometh. Let's sleep again. I need the 2 basic frames, and then we need to upgrade them, right? I think that's how that was supposed to work. Alloy smelter configured. I didn't put those in there, did I? I did. They were in there. That's cool. And so now we can make this, right? So we need the sag mill first. Sag mill. Not the simple one. We want this one. So we need a couple of bimetal gears, which means we need a couple of these. 1, 2 of those will be perfect, right? And then we need one of these, which is one of these, which is one of these, which is nothing that I can make here. Of course not. Of course not. I got to make those out here. So I'm going to need 2 sets, right? So you. Oh, no more iron nuggets. Well, I'll be. Let's do that. I bet we have enough now. Need 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Sweet. And we can do this. And make those. Only 2? Why only 2? I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's just do this. Boom. Sweet. So there's that guy. Let's go put him in here. And then we'll get the other one. And that should just about wrap us up for today, yeah? Do this. Go out here and make this one up. So alloy smelter. This is not exactly what I wanted to do today, but it did it. It did the thing. Whoa, wait a minute. Simple alloy smelter, simple powered furnace. Oh no, I gotta make a powered furnace too? We could just do it this way. That's kind of a pain in the rear, isn't it? We need a cauldron. That's easy enough. Give me a cauldron. Give me a cauldron. And then a couple of furnaces. And then a couple of these guys. We need a couple more of you guys. So, yeah. Oh, I still need more. I hear... Oh, it's a zombie pigman. Whew, I got a little confused there for a second. Yes. Yes, please. Did I just throw that on there? I did. I'm an idiot. I'm not really an idiot. I'm kind of an idiot. Okay, and then there's that, right? There. Can we make you now? No. Can I not? Did I not make 2 furnaces? I made 2 furnaces. Furnace, furnace, right? Furnace, furnace. Why do you not see 2 furnaces? I'm a little bit confused as to why you don't see 2 furnaces. What the heck is going on here? Oh, it needs 3 furnaces. Ha! That would be why. That would be why. I bet we can build it now. Yeah, we can. Sweet. So you're just a waste. I mean, I suppose there is some benefit, possibly, to creating that the way that you know, make the simple one and then upgrade it. I suppose that there's some benefit to that, but I'm really not seeing it. But hey, we just need a couple of capacitors and we're up and running, right? So we just need 2 capacitors. 2 capacitors. CAP. Capacit. You would think I'd know this as an electrician. You'd think I know how to spell capacitor. But anyway, a couple of those. We need a couple of copper. Do I have any copper? I do. Well, you know what? We really only need 1. Because we just need 2 copper ingots. So there's that. Get rid of you. Get you. And this will just about wrap us up for today. I think that's perfect. I think that's good progress for today. Don't you? I agree. Next time we come back, right? Next time we come back, we'll probably start working on the upper, well, a couple of things. We need to start laying out the base design up at the top of the hill, and we also need to work on a tree farm that's going to give us charcoal, right? So keep that in mind as something that's going to be definitely for upcoming, right? Of course. All right, so there's you, there's you. That's 1 capacitor. Apparently I'm out of gold nuggets because I don't have any gold. Because there's gold up here. And why not? Now normally I would double this, but I just need nuggets. That's all I need is nuggets. So give me gold. Just give me gold. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Cool. All right, so now we can do this other capacitor. It's capacitor, not capacitor, just so you know. Cool, so now there's those, and if we bring these in here, like so, put 1 of you in there, and 1 of you in there, and y'all are making power, right? Yeah, you are. Sweet. Dude, so we have a sag mill, we have a Stirling generator, and we have an alloy smelter, and this thing is generating a good deal of power. I love it. I love it a lot. So what we're going to need to do next is we're probably going to need to upgrade our capacitors, get new capacitors, and then we'll work on getting them filled into here. But now that we've got this, we've got our sag mill, which means that we can process our ores. We can do an alloy smelter, so we can start making alloys, right? Such as energetic alloy, pulsating alloy, all that stuff, so that we can start making all the cool conduits from EnderIO. But folks, that is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking, all that good stuff, and we'll chat about it in kind. Also, don't forget to stop by my Discord server where we talk about all things life, all things gaming, and all things Minecraft. But once again, folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.